Welcome to Spotlight by Knovation. Knovation is the leading provider of curated free content and open education resources for use by K-12 districts and schools. The Spotlight program recognizes exemplar publishers whose content inspires student learning. This month's Spotlight publisher is AwesomeStories. Their mission is to spur sizzling stories and rigorous research, supporting teachers, students, and families globally to be deep, creative learners, curators, and publishers of knowledge. AwesomeStories blends the world's oldest teaching trick with effective use of the newest information technologies. Another name for this teaching trick is storytelling. The brain responds in a very positive way when new information is shared in a story. The memory of this new knowledge is anchored because the process of storytelling convinces the brain that the listener is not just listening, but also experiencing. The brain follows the story as if the story is happening to the learner. Because people learn from stories, AwesomeStories for all topics is story-based. All the stories are heavily illustrated, hand-curated, meticulously vetted, and sourced to mostly primary and secondary material. AwesomeStories uses national archives for all of their work. They also rely on places like the Library of Congress, university libraries around the world, museums, and other reliable holders of primary sources, all of which are linked to the stories at the precise spot where they are needed. Teachers can use AwesomeStories resources to build media and content-rich lessons. Many of the stories are narrated so students can follow along by hearing the text as well as seeing it. This tool is especially useful for students who are struggling with reading skills. Students can also research and create stories, papers, and projects. There are over 5,000 stories and other resources that AwesomeStories aligns, manages, and produces. We are proud to recognize AwesomeStories as a Knovation Spotlight publisher and to include their quality learning resources in our content collection. To learn more about AwesomeStories, visit their website at www.awesomestories.com. This Spotlight moment was produced by Knovation. More information about the Spotlight program and the Knovation content collection can be found at content.knovationlearning.com.